And I'm refilming. I'm refilming. Yeah, I'm refilming. I'm not refilming this.
Everything changes.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ryan, and welcome to an episode of The Ryan Show. I forget if it's either 5, 6, or 7. It's not 7. It's either 5 or 6. And this episode of The Ryan Show, I am going to be giving you people who are going to be freshmen this year in high school some tips. Probably should listen to these tips. Well, they're not bad tips. They really aren't. I would actually recommend following them. Some people might give you other tips. So, let's just get right on with the video. I'm sorry I didn't post the birthday haul video. That probably won't end up happening because I'm very busy and I don't have time to collect everything that I got for my birthday. So I think I'm gonna actually start doing Saturday uploads every single week. And I'm refilming. I'm refilming. Yeah, I'm refilming. I'm not refilming this. I'm filming this on Saturdays. I'm editing it, recording it, and uploading it today. So let's just get on with the tips so I can hurry up because it already won't be up on noon, which is when I want it to be up. The number one tip is don't be late to class. Do not. I know for the first few days they will let you be a little bit late because you're still trying to figure out where your classes are, but later on in the school year they won't accept it and you will probably get a demerit. At least I know from my school most teachers will. There are those few teachers who won't, but most teachers will unless you have a pass to be late. Number 2, bring all the necessary supplies to class. Teachers don't like it when they tell you the stuff you have to bring in advance and then you don't end up bringing it. So always be prepared. I remember once, right after I had foot surgery, my first, possibly my second, she told us that after I got back to school that we had to have colored markers for like the next day. It was the first, because I was making a sign. I already happened to have colored markers in my back. We are not allowed at my school to carry around backpacks, but if you have you can't carry your books like me, I was on crutches, you were allowed to, with like a note. I have a ton of markers in my backpack with me at the time, which was really good. I really wasn't remembering a lot at that point in time. I was very tired. Thanks being relievers. Number 3 is being nice to people. I can't stress this enough. I can't stand when people aren't nice to people. That's also the thing with me. I don't like hearing people talk about other people. I honestly used to be fine. I'll admit, I used to talk about people behind their back. Not spreading things about them, just saying things to other people that I didn't like about that person. Then I realized that it was awful and I stopped doing it because I wouldn't want it done to me, so why would I do it to other people? I shouldn't really even be talking about that person because I cannot stress enough how much you should be yourself and not be other people. You're perfect just the way you are. That's how I feel. Just don't talk about people, be nice to people, be nice to everybody no matter how much you don't like them. Keep your thoughts to yourself about them. Don't spread things, don't talk about them at all, don't talk bad. I cannot stand when people do that. If you're doing it, this morning to my dad, it was Hillary Clinton. He was talking about her. I don't care who it is. It could be a famous person, not famous person. You don't talk about people. It's just not right. It's just not what humans are supposed to do. We're supposed to love one another no matter what. Number 4, don't get caught up in any drama. High school is full of drama. No matter where you go, who you are, the odds are you will end up having drama at some point. Do not get caught up in other people's drama because that'll bring you down. That'll take away your concentration from school. Don't get caught up in drama. It's not fun. Number 5, do not fall into the wrong crowd. No. Because if you fall into the wrong crowd, that's just not good because then if certain people get in trouble all the time and you're not going to get in trouble, you're associated with that person. Odds are if you do one little thing wrong, you'll get in trouble then. But if you didn't associate with them and you did something wrong, you probably wouldn't get in trouble if you were known as a good person. Do not fall into the wrong crowd. Number 6, always study. Because, especially, I'm not saying don't study every other year, but freshman and senior year are probably your 2 most important years in high school. I would have to say freshman is your most important. That is the year. You have to get your GPA, you want to keep it as high as you can. Always study. And number 7, always do your homework and turn it in on time. Teachers, if you're notorious for not turning in your homework on time and they accept late work for half credit, odds are they won't. My world studies teacher, she said in the beginning of the school year, you were notorious not turning in a ton of work on time that she wouldn't even do it for half, and you would also get in her class your extra credit rates taken away. You would not be able to do any extra credit. Always do your homework, always, no matter what. Great. Also start projects as soon as possible. Do not. Number 9 is don't procrastinate. So we'll combine 8 and 9. Yes, do not procrastinate with your projects or homework or anything. Get them done. At my school, probably with most other schools, there is summer homework. Do not wait till the last week, because I know for my classes, I have to read a book, fill out papers, not for the book, but like for other classes. Don't procrastinate, do everything as soon as you possibly can. Number 10, don't talk while the teacher's talking. If you're like me, you go to school to learn. You don't go to school well, you also go to school to see friends, but you don't go to school for people to be talking while the teacher is talking. If you're like me, you want to learn, you want to get good grades, you want to get a good job. High school, back to the studying and homework. High school, those grades, even if you don't think about it now, those all affect your future, what college you're going to get into, what job you're going to have. Like me, people go to those classes to learn. Please do not be that person that interrupts. Because I know I had those people in every single class and I couldn't stand it. There are times where I just wanted to stand up and scream, shut up to the people that were talking, because I was there to learn. I don't want to hear your conversation about why Betherda, that's in your name now, Betherda and Tyrese broke up. You might not like school now, but I promise you, you will not, you will never regret going to school. You will miss school. It's just summer break and I miss school because that's where all my friends were. I really don't hang out with people during the summer as much as I would like to. Always, always, always do your best. Do your best. And don't talk. Number 11, be respectful. Not only to teachers, staff, be respectful to your peers. Okay, this is going back to, be nice to people. I cannot stress this enough. Be nice to people. You don't know what they're going through. But not only that, why are you being mean to somebody? People like me, I don't want to go into the story, but I've been bullied. Number 12, this is really funny. I'm doing this because I completely agree with it. I know other people have done it, other YouTubers. Don't skip. There's something funny that's going to come up when I'm saying this. When you're assigned a book, but you don't have time to read it, I actually have used Audible, and I'm not just one of those people that are saying it. I use Audible for school. I'm not sponsored by Audible, and I'm still promoting them. Audible is really helpful. That's all I have to say about that. But since I am not sponsored by them, and I still want to give you guys, I think it's a free book or 1 month free trial, or something like that, I am going to give you another YouTuber's code. If you guys would like to use Audible, I'm going to be using iJustine's code. If you guys don't know who iJustine is, go look her up after this video. Go to audible.com/iJustine, that is audible.com/IJUSTINE. And the book I recommend is I, Justine, an analog memoir, written by Justine. She is one of my favorite people. I would highly recommend it, and yes, that's the very first Mac, or one of the very first ones. And number 13, be yourself. Do not let other people tell you who to be. Do not. I was myself all year. I don't like being the same as other people. I'm not the same as other people. Most people try to dress up like every single day. No, I wear sweatpants to school every single day. I wear a sweatshirt, a hoodie to school every single day. I don't like being like other people. I'm not like other people. I don't do anything the same as other people. When I go to the park, because I love swings, most people swing facing the park. No, I swing facing the opposite way as everybody else because I hate being the same as people. But now I'm going to get into this story about bullying. Do not bully. I don't think I have my speech anymore, but I wrote a speech at the beginning of the year. This is the first time I'm bringing this up ever. And it's really hard for me because I've been bullied. There's countless numbers of ways to bully somebody. Most people think of physical bullying. That is definitely not the only type of bullying. There's cyberbullying, there is physical bullying, verbal bullying, emotional bullying. There are so many types of bullying. And do you guys know that, I forget how much, but telling somebody to kill themselves, that there's a time in prison and a pretty large fine for just telling somebody to kill themselves. That's not the only thing though. Cyberbullying is the worst because the people are hiding behind a screen. There aren't very many laws that protect people from cyberbullying at all, which I think should be changed.